What's up, everybody? My name is Julian and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in the spirit of helping college students out, because that's what I love to do. I love to help my my fellow college students out, because we struggle a lot, y'all. We struggle a lot, but I want to make life as easy as possible for y'all and share my experience and share all that with y'all. And I just said a bunch of nothing, but this video is about how to be as productive as possible as a college student. So if that's something that you're interested in, then make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video so you can catch these tips and be more productive. And as y'all know, I always have to say this, like, if you're a returner, then I really appreciate the support. Y'all been there with me from the start, some of y'all, so I really appreciate y'all, and y'all know who y'all are. And make sure y'all like this video as well. Keep those likes up. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, then my channel is about college applications, college advice, pre-med life, vlogs, all that. And if there's something you're interested in, then make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and then also leave a like on the video. Likes never hurt anybody, so why not? Yeah. But yeah, no, like, on a more serious note, like, I often find, like, when people have questions for, like, older students, like, like freshmen, sophomores, and even older students sometimes, like upperclassmen, juniors and seniors, like, a lot of the times people really have trouble being, like, productive, like, during the day, because it's just, like, it's so much going on, y'all. Like, college is a lot. Like, if you're in college, but if you're not, like, college is a lot of just, like, planning out your days, like, how you want it to be planned out. It's a lot of just, like, going to class, going to orgs, working different jobs, having you time to just rest and think about life and just, like, take everything in and process things and just rest and all that. Going out with your friends, all that. So sometimes it's kind of hard to be productive, because you may have a million things to do in one day. And if you're anything like the old me, not the current me, I don't think I'm like this anymore, but if you're anything like the old me, you might have trouble just like figuring out how to be as productive as possible. Like, not saying like you're not productive at all, but like sometimes it's just kind of hard to like be productive all day and like get everything you need to get done in that one day. So yeah, I'm gonna share some tips with y'all, so hopefully I can help y'all today and show y'all why you should subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I put notes on my phone. I really cannot find them. Am I gonna freestyle it? Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I don't like freestyling. Okay, so like the first thing I think that could help y'all be more productive as college students is to just like have an agenda of the things you need to get done. Now, this isn't like a schedule. I mean, it's kind of a schedule, but it's really not. Like, it's just like, it's kind of like a to-do list. Like that's the right word to describe it, a to-do list of just like things you need to get done that day, things you have planned for that day. Even if you don't write your classes down, even though I'm sure you won't forget your classes, I will hope you wouldn't. But yeah, just write down your classes, write down what assignments you want to do, like be as specific as possible. Write down, music class homework, biology homework, whatever class that may be. Write down like everything specific, and like orgs that you have to go to, different events that you have, and the times, just to keep those things on your mind so that you don't forget things. And then also, one thing that I do that I found really helpful is like I'll like prioritize the things on my list. So like, say, and I won't do that when I first write the list, like in the morning. I'll like wait till I sit down, I'm actually gonna get some things done, and then if I have like 4 or 5 homework assignments on there, I'll like write 1 next to this one, 2 next to that one, 3 next to this one, just so I kind of have like some order. Because like sometimes we might sit there and like when you have a bunch of different assignments to do, like I don't know if y'all relate to this, but I definitely do. Like, if you have a bunch of different assignments to do and you don't want to do any of them, you just kind of sit there and just like keep staring at them like, which one should I do? And that just like, that wastes time, and that's not productive, and that's the point of this video, right? Yeah, so I would say make sure that you like kind of prioritize them on that list, just so you can get those things done. And then when you cross it off, move on to 2, cross it off, move on to 3. My foot with my phone, that hurt. Okay, and then like the second thing I think that can help y'all be more productive, and that has helped me, is figuring out what time that you're the most productive, like the time of day that you're most productive. Because for me, I'm more so productive in the middle of the night. Now, that's not a viable option for many of us, I would say, because I feel like a lot of people like that, but obviously nobody really wants to stay up and do homework at 2, 3 in the morning every night, like, because we have class in the morning. That's just not, it's not how life works. But I'm also very productive like early in the morning or late in the evening, so as late as possible. So I would say do your homework during those times when you're you can be the most productive. Like, we're all different. I have a friend and he know who he is. I'm not gonna say his name, but it's Ben's out there, even though it's not that serious. But he does his homework, or at least he used to. I'm not sure about right now, but he used to like wake up. He takes a lot of naps, and he used to wake up and do his homework at like 2, 3 in the morning, and that worked for him, and that might work for you. Also, you might be the type of person that wants to wake up at 6, 7 in the morning and do homework. If that works for you, that works for you. But like, figure out what time of day. Is this recording? Oh. Figure out what time of day like works best for you, so that you can like get your work done as like quickly and as efficiently as possible. Okay, and for the third tip I have for y'all to be more productive. This might kind of push y'all away from what I'm saying. Y'all might exit out after this, but I mean, I appreciate it and I think it's a good idea. Do your homework on the weekend, like all the homework for the week. And I know some people that might not be a viable option. Like, in the past, it wasn't a viable option for me because of the classes I was taking. But the classes I'm taking right now, I actually started doing this semester, and it really has helped me so much. Just like be able to like live life during the week, because the week was always so stressful. Even the weekend was stressful, but that was just because of the classes I was taking. But now it's like I'm able to get all my homework done on Friday and Saturday, and sometimes I do some on Sunday. But the fact that I'm able to get those done on the weekend, I have more time during the week to do things that like I just want to do, like things I enjoy, take care of myself, mental health, go to the gym more, sit outside and just sit by the lake on my campus and just breathe in fresh air and just like smile, make YouTube videos for y'all. Like, I didn't have that much time last semester, but now I have time this semester because I do homework on the weekend. So yeah, I recommend doing your homework on the weekend. Do as much as possible, and it would definitely take your stress down during the week. So yeah. Okay, and the fourth tip I have for y'all, this is kind of something that I'm like trying to implement now. I really haven't done this much in the past. So this is also advice to myself. I can see myself in the camera, so I'm like speaking to you and me at the same time. But scheduling breaks when you like make your daily schedule to like do work and go to class and all that stuff. Because, you know, as a pre-med student, as a student in general, we just push ourselves too hard sometimes. And, you know, sometimes like not scheduling in breaks and just trying to do everything like back to back to back to back just ends up not being as productive as like it would be if you took breaks in between those things. And like, it might not make sense, because obviously, you know, if you're able to do things quicker, then like you're more productive. But are you really getting all those things done in that short amount of time, or are you kind of like taking like mental breaks when you're actually doing it and like zoning out while you're like supposed to be doing it, like not on a break? Just something to consider. But like, I've been doing that lately and it really has helped. Like, I feel like I pushed myself too hard before, like trying to get everything done at once. It's like I hate having homework like hanging over my head, like knowing I have to do it. So I try to like cram everything into like 1 or 2 homework sessions, and sometimes that's just not the best way to go. Like, even if you take a 10, 15, 30-minute break, that's a break where you can like get on Instagram, get on TikTok, get on YouTube, and just like breathe for a second to like pull yourself back together and wake up a little bit, so that you're able to like focus more on the homework assignment and do it as best as you can. So I would definitely say take breaks. It's really important. You know why I always do this? Like, it's like I find myself, I'm like, yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that just helps me talk to the camera. It makes it less awkward. I don't know what it does, but back to the advice, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going on a rant at this point. Alright, and for the last tip that I have for this video, I would say to use Google Calendar. Now, this may seem like a very basic piece of advice, but like, I find that a lot of people do not use Google Calendar. I don't understand how y'all keep up with all y'all responsibilities without like having a calendar remind you of them, you know? Like, I mean, not that I'm like irresponsible, that I forget everything I have to do, but you know, sometimes when your schedule is busy, when you're doing things, you're doing homework, something like just might slip your mind. But Google Calendar, what it does is, if you don't know this, it will send you a notification 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour before whatever you have to do next, to remind you, so that you don't have to always remember everything you have to do. Because sometimes, you know, that's just not the best way to do things. Like, you shouldn't have to always remember every single thing you have to do, especially if you have like a day where you're going from like 9 a.m. to like 10 at night. Like, just use Google Calendar, schedule everything. That way you can see, you know, when you do have breaks, when you can do your homework, when you can go sit outside and all that. It just helps with planning, y'all. Like, and for me, like, it just takes away a lot of stress that like I have. So like, not so much that I like depend on it or I need it, but it just like makes me feel better and like it helps me. So I mean, I feel like at this point in life, whatever helps. I'm not gonna question it. So yeah, definitely look. Definitely use Google Calendar for you know, scheduling your day out and all that stuff. Well, those are all the tips I have for today's video. I hope that, you know, y'all implement some of those in your lives. I hope that y'all actually use some of those in y'all lives already, because that would be really good. I definitely have had to learn over the years different ways to be more productive, because freshman year I was not productive at all. I thought I was being productive. I was not. In fact, I really was not. So definitely, you know, take some of those into consideration, you know, as you plan out your day. Maybe start like a new schedule on Sunday, you know, new week, new you know, new week, new week, new you. But yeah, start that on Sunday and just try to, like, you know, just implement in your lives just to be more productive and, you know, have more time for yourself. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. You know, I really appreciate the support. I always say this, but I really do. I'm gonna keep on trying to post more. I know I keep saying that, and then like I'll end up taking like a week break. That's just because life happens, and sometimes, you know, I'm just really tired, and I also have plenty of things to do senior year, applying to medical schools right now, going on interviews. Thank God. But yeah, I post like college vlogs, pre-med videos, college application advice. I have a few of those coming up. I'm gonna record one of those after this, actually. But yeah, thank y'all for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope that something I said in this video helps y'all. If I can help y'all in any ways, just comment down below. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of y'all week. Peace out.